So get that clarity to yourself. And then if you think it's genuine, is it going to help my growth and improvement, right? So is this really right? By incorporating this change, is it going to help me better to grow, or help my clients, whatever that case may be? So analyze your criticism and then take and absorb and implement whatever is right for you. You don't have to just because somebody said something, you don't have to start incorporating all those changes, because you are the best judge. You would know what is right, what is wrong. So hear people out, and then you just select what is applicable the best, that is going to help your growth further. So I think these three things have really helped me to grow and evolve, and this is something that I share with my clients as well.
Now, I'll again take a reference here. Uh, Most of the times, when a project fails, right,
Mm,
or we have not done a project in a right manner and we incur more than what we have budgeted, that's the time when you get criticized, right? So taking very plain straight there.
right.
Now, most of the cases what I've seen is it's the communication that is missing, right? And
Absolutely.
the understanding of, there was one project which is kind of a research project, and it's one of the nuclear facilities that I worked. So there they had a project which was there. They cannot have an offsite. So one site is secure for them. But for us on IT, I cannot have the disaster recovery site on the same floor, because if it goes off everything. The whole building goes. I even lose the disaster recovery site, right? So the contention was that you need to deploy a project which is inside the premises, but in a different building, right? Because that's a nuclear facility. Our people didn't even understand the whole structure. They started looking at this cannot be done. Okay. Now customer said, this is how I can do, I cannot create another site for me. This I think went for 3 4 months, and then I was called in and I went into discussion. Then I asked her, what is the objective that you are looking at? As per compliance, I agree it cannot be. If you really look at, you lose the whole building. Now, can you give me in writing saying that I cannot create a secondary site out of the building because of the nature of the project, nature of the business that we do, and it cannot be out of this compound. It is a secure compound, right? So you cannot be having it. So I said, okay, can I place this 10 buildings away or maybe something there? Yeah, that is already existing like that. So can you give it to me in writing? And he said, yes. So I'll do a failover test saying that from today you will be working on the DR site and I'll test it and show it to you. He said, okay. Then we took everything, whatever we discussed, we listed out and we gave that document. Both agreed this project will start. The timeline is dependent on some of the challenges because there are some tools that we have to purchase based on that. So luckily, because it was a government facility, they brought everything and we got it. We finished the DR and everything. It took February 19, 2016 to March
One month.
17th, 2020, 1 month. I have the seals of entry and exit in my this one. So then I asked, sir, are you okay now? He said only one thing, Prem, everybody knew I cannot have another facility, right? I knew, neither I asked the question, neither your people asked the question saying that, can you give it to me saying that is an accepted risk for me? And we go on. This project could have been closed a year back. Small communication, right?
True, true.
Small communication gap. And definitely when we saw that, the customer is still in touch with me. It's been 10 years now. I send him a good morning message in the morning. He replies, good morning, Prem, how are you? So that is a daily activity that is happening. So what I'm trying
Nice.
to say is that communication is one fear that we face if what I get criticized, right? And if I'm getting criticized, will it be good?